I'm going so late with this live. Late from the time I said, but also late time because I had some calls this morning and they ran over time and they were also quite late, and I literally, it's Saturday morning here and I could not be asked to do a live at 8 in the morning when I was half asleep. Hi guys, no one's even here. This was a terrible time to go live because everyone's asleep in the US on the East Coast. Hi Jessie, hopefully I grab some Aussies. Hi Sarah, hi Canadian Dreams. Hopefully I grab some people on the West Coast. And you're not all asleep already. Hi guys, what's going on? Hi Calla's mum. Hi Canadian Dreams, how are you? What's going on guys? What's happening? You're awake. What? Are you in the East Coast? You're on the East Coast and you're awake? Holy shit. How are you guys? Please put your questions in the chat. Yes, I'm on. Because you're in Brizzy. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Misfit Branding. Guys, I had to go late because I had a call at 8 a.m. No, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. today. And so I wasn't going to get up at 8 a.m. to do a call. Well, I was up at 8 a.m., but I wasn't going to do a live at 8 a.m. Any questions, guys? Donated $100. Oh, did you just? Where is it? I can't see it. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, guys. Do you have any questions? Put them in the chat for me. Probably won't be as many people in this chat, so you'll probably get your question answered. For sure, because there won't be as many people. What's going on, guys? My TikTok following has really slowed down. Something's happened to TikTok lately. I've seen a lot of people commenting on, oh, no one's viewing my videos. It's really weird. Like, my follows are only happening during my lives. It's like my videos aren't getting sent out to the For You page anymore. It's really odd. How strange. I don't know why that is. I don't understand TikTok sometimes. Although I realized that I've been watching a lot of TikTok and I watch a lot of Kardashian shit and stupid, celebrity stuff. And so I'm getting sent more and more of that. So I wonder if I've really fucked with the algorithm, because before all I was getting was manifestation stuff, and now I'm not. So maybe I've confused the algorithm watching my own stuff. I have to start a new account just for me watching my own scrolling crap so I don't confuse the algorithm and it sends my stuff out to the right people. It's probably sending my stuff out to people who watch Kardashian shit and thinking, who's this bitch? I don't want to watch her. My eye is getting better so quickly. Is it, Jasmine? Yay! Oh, wonderful, darling. Oh, that's great news. Ah, keep going. Keep telling those surgeons, keep telling those doctors, keep telling that eye what you wanted to do. Hey, Loz, XOXO. I keep paying attention to his friends today. I'm really trying hard to ignore it. Okay, so stop paying attention to them, darling. Stop taking the focus off you and putting it on them or anyone else. Put the focus on you. Didn't I say that in our call? Focus on you, not them. Focus on you, not them. Like, is telling myself we are happily married enough? I'm still really confused on living in the end. Telling myself we are happily married. Yes, but darling, are you doing all the other shit? Are you working on you? We're blissfully happily married. Yeah, that's great. But are you working on self-concept? Just living in the end is not enough. No. Are you changing you to change them? Are you changing all the shit that caused the breakup? That's my question to you. Hi, Kat. What do you do? We're talking about manifestation and negative thinking and changing your subconscious thoughts here, darling. Ask a question. Any affirmations help with doubts? I struggle sometimes in that lag from mind to 3D. Guys, the only thing you can really do is step into your power and start saying, I'm the queen of my reality. I'm the king of my reality. What I say goes. I run this shit. I'm the operant power. I'm the writer. I'm the director. I'm the producer. You've got to start believing that. If you don't believe me, look at all the shit you've done. Start doing little tests. The driving spot, the parking spot out the front, the free coffee, the people saying certain things, doing certain things. Do a test every day if you doubt yourself, darling, because I can't make you step into your power. I can't make you believe that you create everything with your mind. You're going to have to believe it at some point. Look at your life. Do the tests. Start saying those affirmations I said at the very beginning. Guys, you're going to have to step into your power at some point. I can't convince you of it. I love talking to you. Oh, wonderful, Pamela. It was lovely talking to you too, darling. I'm finally not worrying on the negative and living in the end. Wonderful, darling. Good for you. Guys, when you live in the end in your mind and you live in the 5D or the 4D, whatever the fuck you call it, this dimension up here rather than this dimension out here, you feel so much better. I can't tell you. If you keep looking at the 3D, guys, and thinking it means something, it really fucking throws you. Stop looking at it. Or if you do look at it and you see something you don't like, say, well, I created that shit with my shitty thinking. Okay, well, I'm changing it. But I was still scared. Well, darling, stop that. Focus on you. Where are you living where you keep fucking bumping into the friends all the time? You keep bumping into them all the damn time. Stop going to those places where they are if you don't want to get triggered. Can you explain more about signs and your opinion on looking for them in the 3D? Yes, darling, I don't have any opinion on looking for them other than don't do that. Guys, signs only mean what you think they mean. They're your reticular activating system filtering out all other things except the sign you're looking for. And then you think it fucking means something when it doesn't mean anything. All you manifested was a sign. That's some law of attraction crap, darling. And all you're manifesting is a sign instead of your actual manifestation that you want. Do you want a sign or do you want your manifestation? It's a ridiculous thing to do looking for signs in the 3D. It literally tells your brain, oh, it's not here yet. I want to get a sign to think that it might be here, to prove to me that this shit works. I'm really unsure of my power. I'm not sure this shit even works. Could you give me a sign that maybe it's coming? How can it be coming if it's already here? The key to all manifestation is I am that already. I have it already. If you're looking for a sign, you are telling your mind it's not here. Stop looking for signs. You will fuck up your manifestation. That is my comment on signs. That is why every single time someone comes in here and talks about signs, they don't realize they're literally fucking their manifestation up, even fucking talking about signs, looking for signs, thinking of signs. It's the dumbest shit ever. Signs follow, they do not proceed, meaning they follow from the manifestation. You realize afterwards, oh, that was a sign it was coming, and that was a sign it was coming, but I didn't realize. Guys, don't look for signs. You'll fuck everything up. Trust me. Sorry, I'm yelling, but it's like some LOA bullshit that doesn't help you. It doesn't serve you. In fact, it makes things worse. Tells your mind, tells your subconscious, which is trying to manifest for you that it's here. Oh, it's not here yet. It's not here yet. It's not here yet. And it goes, hang on, I thought we were here yet. I thought we were here already. I thought we were married already. And now I'm looking for a sign if I'm married. Looking for a sign if he's thinking about me. Oh, fuck, I'm confused. I fucking give up. I swear the signs are so funny. Yes, stop looking for them. I live in a small city. Well, fucking hell, Hallie, just stop going to where they go. Hello, hi, Nicole. Dreaming last night, was walking around my dream world saying my affirmations. Oh, where are you, darling? You're saying your affirmations in your dream? That's amazing. If I can manifest a pair of shoes or my dream job, I can manifest my SP. Yes, guys. I remember once wanting a yellow pair of ballet flats, a leather yellow pair of ballet flats. And I remember I walked past this shoe store the day after I wanted these particular shoes. And I was going to the tube and I looked in the window and there was a pair of yellow ballet flats, leather. And I walked in and I said, oh, do you have them in my size at all? And she said, oh, these are the only pair. I said, what size are they? And she said, 39. I was like, that's my size. She said, weird, we don't have, these are the only ones. And I literally manifested the shoe. They never had any other pairs. Just that in my size. It was the craziest shit. That's when I realized this was years ago and I thought, ooh, this shit's powerful. So guys, if you can do that, you can get your SP. Any more questions, guys? Can't see any. I'm just going to block this person because he's an idiot. Guys, don't come in here and write stupid shit. It's really annoying. Any questions, guys? Gay Garlic's here. Foxy Roxy's here. Hi, guys. Do you have any questions? Because I can't see them. There's 40 people here and you're telling me there's no questions. Why is my chat so slow? Got to stop affirming that. I've also got to stop affirming that my following isn't going up as quickly as it did before. I think I've been watching too many Kardashian videos. I think I've fucked the algorithm with my own TikTok watching habits. Do you affirm self-concept with living in the end? That works for me, Betty. Yes, darling, do that. So work on your self-concept, but live in the end. You've got to live in the end, absolutely. Okay? But if you are the woman you want to be and you're working on your self-concept, you are loved and wanted in living in the end. You are adored. Because if you're married, aren't you adored and loved and wanted? The self-concept works with the living in the end, guys. I love the Kardashians, yes, so do I. It's terrible. I don't know what to do with myself when it ends, although I've just found out it's starting again on Hulu, except I don't have Hulu. When fear and doubts come back, should I wait 24 hours and feel better and keep affirming? What are you waiting 24 hours for? Jump on that shit. Tell it to shut up. When the fears and doubts set in, guys, you've got to not let it dwell. Don't let yourself dwell in it. Stop it. Stop it straight away. Don't dwell in the shit for 24 fucking hours. Have a cry, get it out. Jump back on the horse, darling. Start telling your mind to shut up. Don't dwell in it, guys. Then you go down the rabbit hole of more and more fear, more doubt, more fear, more doubt, and then you're fucked. Don't do that, darling. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. What are we talking about? Yes, good for you. So happy for you. What are we talking about? Doesn't really matter how much you affirm if you aren't negative. What? Does it really matter how much you affirm if you aren't thinking negative thoughts through the day? Well, good luck with that, darling. Guys, affirming is just new thinking. If you don't have a single negative thought all day, well, what are you? Are you Buddha? I don't believe you. Have you got your manifestation yet? Is it here yet? Has it hardened into fact yet? Keep affirming. Guys, I love it how people go, how long do I have to do this shit for? I'm kind of getting sick of this. Well, is your manifestation here yet? If not, don't you want it? Or what? Go ahead, stop affirming and see what fucking happens. It won't turn up. Sorry, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want what you want or not? It's just new thinking. It's not a job. It's not a chore. Stop seeing affirming as a chore. Laws, I got the job on the spot and I work tomorrow. Oh my God, oh wonderful, Cindy. Good for you. Yes. You affirmed that you were the best woman for the job and you worked there already, and guess what? You got it on the spot. Yes, darling. Good for you. Congratulations. But you knew you were going to get that job anyway. Yes, oh, that's what everyone was congratulating her about. Yes, Emily, stop going down the rabbit hole of the fearful thoughts. What's your opinion on Diana being loved as a person but still getting cheated on by Charles? Oh, God, she had a terrible opinion of herself. She was bulimic. She would throw herself down the fucking stairs for attention. Diana was fucked in the head. She had zero self-concept of herself. Everyone else loved her and adored her, but she had a very similar vulnerability issue like Marilyn Monroe. That she had the adoration of the masses, but she didn't feel loved in herself. Very similar, okay? And the people she loved most closest to her didn't love her back, like Charles. She must have had, she did. She had a dad who cheated, I think. Wasn't her mum, her parents were divorced at a young age, okay? Her parental, like the relationship of her parents was very fucked up. So she obviously had some view about men. She obviously had some view about Charles as well, being unfaithful, because she knew from the very beginning that he wasn't, that Camilla was around and people were around. And so she kept that fear going for a long, long time. She had terrible, terrible, terrible self-image body issues. Her self-concept was shit. I loved the woman. I was distraught when she died because I was obsessed with her as a child. But she was psychologically very, 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 very messed up self-concept-wise. But just like Marilyn, everyone loved her, but she didn't love herself very much. Oh my God, it happened so fast. What happened so fast? You're getting your job, you mean? Do I keep doing SP affirmations now that it's hardened into fact, or just keep doing self-concept? Natasha, if they've come back... Oh, since that call, he's come back? So, darling, yes, do the ones that you want now, like we're living together or we're happily married or whatever, but still work on the self-concept, please. That's most important. But say what you want from them. So if they aren't giving you enough affection, he's so affectionate with me. If you aren't seeing each other enough, he loves seeing me. You can't go a day without talking to me. Do whatever you want now from them if they're back. Or you can continue doing the ones you were doing if they're working. It's up to you. I manifested a third party by accident. What do? Stop focusing on the bitch, darling. Stop thinking about her. Stop looking at the socials. Stop discussing her. Stop ruminating about her. If anyone comes to you and starts telling you about her, say, I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. She doesn't exist in my reality. Stop letting her exist in your reality. You manifested her. You can manifest her away. If you see her, talk about her, hear about her, say, okay, I acknowledge you're here. I brought you into existence. I am now shunning you out of my reality. Then affirm that you and your SP are together and that fucking bitch doesn't exist. I have lots of videos on third parties, darling, in my TikTok. SP got cold all of a sudden and seemed to stop caring. Everything was going just fine before then. Well, darling, something's going on with you. Kiss me now. Or you started feeling like, oh, maybe he doesn't like me. Maybe this is too good to be true. Maybe he's going to leave. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe he doesn't like me as much as I like him, etc. Maybe he's not back because he loves me. Maybe he's just here for the sex. Maybe. All that shit you were thinking, and then he goes cold. What were you fucking thinking? Sandy, thank you for the present. Darling, what were you thinking? Assess that. Go back. Change all those shitty negative thoughts to positive ones and he'll change. But you've got to start affirming for your self-concept. You got insecure and started, all the self-concept shit started kicking in. That's when they change and get cold. Yesterday's live, what are we talking about? Yesterday's live. Was waiting to hear what you got it. I remembered that you got it from yesterday's live. Oh, yes, the job. Yes, you were talking about that in yesterday's live. Yes, darling. Good for you. Can we manifest for other people? Yes, guys, I do it all the time. I do it a lot for my brother without him knowing. Just imagine what you want for them. Imagine people saying certain things to them. Okay, imagine them telling you what happened. Oh, really? And then you sit there like, oh, I can't imagine how that happened. And you know because you manifested it. I do that all the time. And I just sit there and go, oh. I did that for my SP's business, and I remember him telling me, I was like, he's so overrun with clients, his business is booming, and then one day he was like, I'm so overrun, I can't even catch up with the invoices, people are getting pissed off because I'm going to need another staff member. And I was like, whoops. Didn't tell him, I've been imagining that. A psychic even told him after that, you're going to need another employee, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I know. Princess Diana, yes. Okay, that makes so much sense. She was super insecure. I'm obsessed with her too, so that made me sad. Yes, it is. Guys, she was super insecure. I mean, she used to throw herself down the stairs for attention from Charles. Throw herself down the fucking stairs. Who throws themselves down the staircase? What to affirm to make my mum less strict? My mum is so easygoing. My mum lets me do whatever I want. My mum thinks I'm the most responsible child. She trusts me. Hey, Loz, when a bad thought comes, I say, that won't happen, and here's what happened, and recite self-concept. That won't happen, and here's what happened, and recite self-concept. Oh, wonderful. So you're saying, that won't happen, here's what happened instead. Love it. And then you work on your self-concept. That's beautiful. SP finally planned a weekend getaway. I affirmed What, Sandy? Missed it. Where's the rest? That's wonderful, Sandy. Yay! I saw your message about another call. I'm getting back to you after this. Hi, Paul. How can I do a test without focusing less on myself and other manifestations? Don't worry about the little tests, guys. They're not something you have to affirm about all day. You're just saying, I'm going to get a free copy today. Someone's going to give me a free copy. Just think about it once or twice. It's not something you have to obsess over and spend time affirming for, okay? The little tests are just little things, little thoughts, okay? Is that right? I affirmed it. So happy. Oh, wonderful, Sandy. Yay! Focus on the fact that he's back and he loves you, and that's it, darling. What's your biggest affirmation manifestation? What's my biggest manifestation? I don't know. I don't think this is as big and small. Maybe my new car, because I wasn't expecting a new car, and I got it so easily after it being a shit show to get one. And then suddenly it just came out of the blue and it was exactly the car I wanted. One day I'll bring my journal out, guys, and I'll read it to you and I'll show you my car and you'll be like, oh my God, that's the exact car she described in the journal. And I forgot I'd written it. I manifested my brace is coming off 4 months early and it was exactly like the scene in my head. Oh, wonderful, darling. Good for you. God, I remember that was the bane of my friend's existence when I was at school. I got my braces off super early and they all had them for like years. Wonderful, darling. Good for you. I've been constantly doing self-concept affirmations all day and say I feel a lot better after one proper day of it. Yes, Paul. Good for you, darling. Good for you. I'm doing a lot of self-concept work lately, but not thinking of SP as much. Is that normal? Yes, Megan, absolutely, darling. Guys, when you start working on you, they become less important because you're putting yourself on the pedestal and they're going down a couple of thousand pegs. Hello down there. I'm up here on my pedestal. Hi. You feel less anxious about them. You think about them less. They don't have so much importance in your mind because you're the one who's important. Good. That is fucking normal. It's excellent. It means your self-concept is on point and working. I was on FaceTime with and his sister kept saying how my SP loves me, but my SP kept denying it. Oh, so if the sister's saying he loves you so much, he blah, 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 believe it. He's just being proud. Okay? Give everything good meaning, guys. If they say, no, I don't, just be like, oh my God, he's so embarrassed. He's talking about me all the time. Okay? Start giving everything good meaning, darling. That's excellent. I have a hard time hearing someone's voice when trying to visualize. Any tips what to do? Guys, you don't have to hear anyone's voice. You can just see the visual. If visualizing is hard for you guys, don't do it. Just affirm. Oh, great. I wasn't sure. Yes, fine, Paul. Do you think there's a percentage of manifestation that's just self-delusion? No, darling. Everything is manifestation. Everything in your life you manifested with your mind. Your subconscious thought creates your reality. That's just simply how it works. I'm really sorry. It's how it works. The end. There's no such thing as delusion. Your imagination creates your reality. If you think that's delusional, I hate to tell you, you created everything already. Do you believe in manifesting a lot of money? Yes, guys, you can. Just start saying, I am uber wealthy. I am a multi-millionaire. I step into the state of wealth daily. Money is coming to me out of the blue. Money is coming to me in so many unexpected ways. I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. Start saying that, darling. People do. I've been constantly doing, I can affirm also good things happen to me to get my desire in general. Yes, good things, only good things happen to me. Only my positive thoughts manifest. Everything in my life is perfect. You can say those kind of blanket affirmations, guys. They're like for your whole life. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? You don't know what's wonderful. You're just saying, isn't it wonderful? That's Neville Goddard's main affirmation that he used to give everyone. What if you don't fully believe in your affirmations? You don't have to, Alex Walsh. You don't have to believe them. Stop listening to any idiot who says you have to believe them. It's ridiculous. How long did it take you to believe the thoughts you had as a child? It took you a while. It takes a while for those beliefs to sink in. Then they have to form a neural pathway in your brain to become an actual fucking belief. That's how beliefs form. It's a scientific thing that happens in your mind. A neural pathway has to get formed. Are you forming a neural pathway the first time you say the affirmation? Absolutely not. You just got to say it and say it and say it and say it. Repetition. Not like a robot, but with some truth, with some declaration as if it's true, with some oomph. And the repetition will make it sink in, a neural pathway will be formed, and then it's a belief. And it takes a while. I was living in the end that I'd come into a bunch of money, and it happened. Oh, wonderful, Seashell! Good for you, darling. Wonderful. Are the tests the same as manifesting my SP? I can keep focusing more on me and a few thoughts of SP. Yes, guys, that's why the self-concept is so important. Yes, Paul. Couldn't believe it. What can you believe, Brittany? Everyone's been trying to make plans with me for when I move home. One full day of this. I can't believe it. Oh, wonderful, darling. Everyone wants to be around you. Everyone wants to spend time with you. What to do if I've been persisting, living in the end, but 3D doesn't reflect the work I'm doing? Darling, it's delayed. Go and watch all my videos I'm posting at the moment that are black and white. They're little tiny videos, short ones, about the 3D and what it is and how it reflects back to you and how you need some fucking patience. Guys, your 3D is old, it's delayed, it's your old thinking manifest. It takes a while for it to change in front of you. Be persistent, be patient. Do you script? Not very often, I used to. I can also affirm good things. Oh, yes. I haven't seen many results after persisting for 2 months. 2 months, is that it? Guys, sometimes this shit takes time. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to you. Are you working on self-concept? Are you changing you to change them? Or are you focusing just on your goddamn manifestation, listening to some LOA idiot or somebody like Sammy Ingram who goes, SP affirmations, SP affirmations, SP affirmations. And you're like, great, Sammy, but what about my self-concept? Her self-concept's on point. I love Sammy, but she doesn't talk about self-concept enough. She talks about the SP a lot. Guys, you can't concentrate on them too much if you want them back. You have to focus on you. Pedestal thing is so true, guys. I want you to take them off the fucking pedestal, drop them down there, build yourself up. Although Sammy does say that, so. Loz has changed my life. Listen to her. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Sandy. Have fun on that getaway. How lovely. Okay, great. Is manifesting why people say people treat you the way you allow them to treat you? Yes, people treat you how you imagine you're going to be treated. People treat you how you feel about you. Guys, it's true. How you feel about you is what people reflect back to you. It's just how it always works. That's why when you take a child from one school and they're getting bullied, and the parents take them out of that school, think it's the school. They put them in another school, they get bullied in the other school. The other kids didn't know them, didn't know anything about them, and yet they still get bullied. What's that about? It's not the school, it's not the kids, it's what this child thinks about themselves that makes other kids bully them and treat them that way. Do you have to affirm your self-concept before manifesting anything else? No, not before, but during, while. You have to change you to change your circumstances. There is no one to change but you. That's why I keep saying about self-concept, guys. You're all focusing on the manifestation, on the person, on the thing, and not on yourselves. It's the most important thing. It creates your circumstances, what you think about you, them, and situations. So, of course, you have to change you. You can manifest the house at the same time as manifesting, doing self-concept. You can manifest the SP at the same time as doing self-concept. I want you to do it at the same time. Understand? Any questions, guys? Sorry, I don't know if I missed it or not, but do you have to affirm your self-concept? I just said it. There you go. I'm affirming that much. I can't even remember any other thoughts anymore. Wonderful, Paul! They are your new thoughts. If you can't remember the old thoughts anymore, then your new thoughts, your new affirmations are becoming new thoughts. That's exactly what I want you to do. Yay, Paul! Guys, they're just new thoughts. Stop calling them affirmations even. They're just thoughts. Good for you, Paul. That's how it should be. How do I manifest the right way? What's the most effective? Please let me know. Darling, you're manifesting all day long. Go and watch my video on my TikTok called, it's a series, 13 videos called How to Manifest Properly. It's got a black heading at the top, How to Manifest Properly. Go and watch that. And I say, you are manifesting all the time. Do you realize that? Okay, the way to do it consciously, not properly, because you're always doing it consciously, is to do it with your mind. Imagine you are the man or woman you want to be already. Live in the end in your mind that you have it already. Okay, and step into the state of being that person, being the millionaire, being married, being wealthy, being famous, whatever it is you want. Step into the state of that. Imagine you are that already. I am that. And then you say affirmations that say, I am that. I am a millionaire. I am married. I am famous. I am. You are that already. And then you persist in those new thoughts. You persist in living in the end in your mind. You ignore the 3D while it manifests. Okay? How to stop with unfavorable thoughts while manifesting? Well, Sarah, they're just thoughts. Unfavorable or not favorable, they're just thoughts that are going to come. So you need to replace them with the favorable thoughts. What are your favorable thoughts? Don't let them run. Don't let the old unfavorable ones run and dominate your mind and sit there dwelling in, oh, fuck, well, this might happen and that, and he's doing this, and there's that third party, and blah, blah, blah. Stop dwelling in it. Jump in with your new affirmations. They're just new thoughts, guys. They're new favorable thoughts. When the old unfavorable ones come up, put the favorable ones in every fucking time. What is your mental diet? Your diet has to be on point. If you let your diet run away with you in life, with your physicality, what happens to your body? Well, that's what's happening to your brain. All those unfavorable thoughts will just sit there and you'll dwell in it. The place you most often return is your dwelling place. Are you dwelling in that place of unfavorable thoughts? Stop that, Sarah. I had a toothache for 3 days. I told myself I didn't have a toothache and it would go away for a bit. That felt good. Yes, they do, guys. Whenever I have a headache, I tell myself I don't have one anymore. How often do we need to say affirm in a day? As much as you possibly can, guys. It's just new thinking. I don't know what to tell you. It's not a job. It's not a thing to do. It's new thinking. How often do you think? Ask yourself that. It's new positive thought, darling. How often are you having the negative thoughts? As often as you're having those. This made me so much more conscious of what I'm thinking. So thankful. Wonderful, darling. Yes, guys, it is just thinking. Manifesting is just thinking. It's just your subconscious thought manifests out in your 3D world. It's how your 3D world is created. I hate calling it manifesting because it's really just thinking. Oh my God, can I manifest being tall? That would be great. Yes, guys, just comment. Imagine people commenting. Have you grown? You look taller. You've got something in your shoes. Imagine people commenting on that. Seeing you differently. They're just looking at you funny like, Or you're looking down at people. Saying, I love being tall. I love being so tall. What happens if I say the new thought and then the negative one keeps coming up? You've got to jump in on it, Hallie. Jump in on it every time. Don't let that fucker stay in your brain. Jump in with that new thought. I want to manifest grey eyes. Can I manifest remember me with grey eyes? Yes, guys. Just imagine you have grey eyes. Imagine people commenting that you have grey eyes. Are your eyes grey? I wrote it down in my diary every day, just once. I don't know if I'm supposed to write it down. What are you talking about? More than once. What are we talking about? Guys, I don't believe in the writing. If you're trying to write an affirmation once a day, that's going to do fuck all. Guys, it's thinking. It's new thinking. Are you thinking the thought you're writing down, or are you just writing shit down? You can script, guys, but writing affirmations down does fuck all. Sorry. You've been watching some idiot telling you to do 369. That shit no work. It only took me 3 months to properly get it. 3 months of watching me fall. Yay! Good for you, darling. Guys, it takes a while for this shit to sink in that your thoughts create your reality, your dominant habitual thoughts, your dominant subconscious shit that you didn't realize you were thinking. It takes a while to realize this shit is true. Don't worry, Paul. It took me years. 3 months is nothing. Good for you. I'm affirming so much I can't even remember the other thoughts anymore. That's wonderful, Paul. Wonderful. Woke up today and my first thought was, I'm so beautiful and special. Wonderful, Eva. Good for you. I know I manifested the response I got from my friend, but is it okay that I want new friends instead? Yes. Oh, what happened, Jasmine? Okay, so if the friend is treating you badly, affirm that everyone treats you beautifully. You're everyone's favorite person. You have such beautiful friends. You love your friends and your friends love you. And just ignore what happened with your friend, darling, okay? Revise it if you can. Change his mind with affirmations. What happened now? SP first said we should go to prom. Then later said he can't go. It's on the 17th. Can I still change his mind with affirmations? Yes, darling. Just imagine you went to prom. Imagine the next day you talking about it with your friends, how great a time you had with him. Imagine the photos of you and him. Sammy's actually been really big on self-concept. Okay, good. So, okay, before she was talking a lot about it. Well, a lot of people have come to me from Sammy, coaches that didn't focus too much on self-concept. So that's why I'm saying that, I guess. I haven't watched her videos in a really long time. How to manifest something not to happen. I think it might... Oh, what? How to manifest something not to happen. I think I might be pregnant. I really don't want to be. Oh, God. Okay, Charlotte. Say, my body is exactly as I want it to be. Nothing is going to happen to me that I don't want. Only my positive thoughts manifest. Imagine yourself having a negative pregnancy test and going, oh, phew. Okay? Imagine that, darling. I always have all the energy I need to do what I need to do. That's a good one, darling. I love that. I always have all the energy I need to do what I need to do. That's great. I found myself affirming while someone was talking to me. I didn't hear anything they said. Oops. Oh, God, I do that all the time. Don't worry about it. I try to say I'm so energetic. I have so much energy for everything I want to do. That's great. I was living in the end that I'd come into a bunch of money and it happened. Any more questions, guys? Can't see them. What happens? Oh, hang on. Can I manifest SP wanting to go with prom with me by the 17th? Yes, darling, what I just said. I try, but it keeps coming up during the time. Every time I say affirmations. Happen today. Just be persistent, darling. It's not magic. Can I manifest new people to come into my life? Should I be specific? I love my new friends. I have the most beautiful group of friends. People come to me out of the blue. I'm meeting new people every day. Start saying that, Jasmine. Do we need to say the same affirmation every day? Yes, guys, I want you to repeat them. I don't want you to change them up, change them up, change them up. The repetition is what sinks into your mind. What's the repetitive shit you've thought all your life? That shit really sunk in and became a belief. It takes a while for it to turn into a belief. It needs to be repetitive. It takes a while, indeed, to learn. Yes, Sandy, took me years, guys. Took me years. Don't feel bad if this hasn't sunk in yet. Sometimes I yell at negative thoughts and say, nope, not happening. Yes, wonderful, Brittany. Love it. Yes, guys, do follow me. If you don't follow me already, I go live twice daily. Normally, I go live a lot earlier than this US time. Normally about 9 p.m. EST. So follow me and press the notification bell so you know when I'm live, because sometimes I have client calls, one-to-one client calls. If you want one, just DM me. But that's why the lives are sometimes late or earlier. So do follow me and tick the notification thing. But sometimes the notifications are slow. So if the notifications are too slow about my lives, guys, join the Manifest Live with Loz Facebook group. All these lives are saved in there. You can watch them back. And I do notify you just before I go live. Okay, sometimes an hour, sometimes 15 minutes, 5 minutes before. Can I manifest having a painless birth, not having kids anytime soon? Just curious. Yes, my cousin did this. She had a really painful birth and horrible time in hospital. So she did 2 home births and she did the affirmation. She was given affirmations. My body knows exactly what to do. My body knows how to heal itself. I can breathe in and breathe out and feel no pain. My body knows how to do this. My body was built for this. She was given affirmations for home birth, for natural birth, and it worked. What happens if I say the new thought and then the negative one keeps coming up? You just tell it to go away, darling. You're welcome, Sarah. Any more questions, guys? All right, guys, I'm going to go. Please do follow me if you don't follow me already. Please do join the Facebook group. And if you would like one-to-one private video coaching where I work out your subconscious shitty thinking that's causing you not to get your manifestation. You send me a backstory of what you're trying to manifest and a little about your childhood, because that's where the shit's coming from. That's where that shitty subconscious thinking is coming from that's causing you not to get your manifestations. DM me at the Facebook group, guys. I'm the admin. Or DM me in my TikTok. It's a half-hour call, paid coaching. Okay? And we sit down over video. It normally goes for longer than half an hour. And I come up with a strategic plan just for you based on your stuff to get your shit. All right, guys, please do follow me if you don't follow me already. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for following me if you don't. Thanks for sharing the live video, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.